Hey guys, Oscar here for notagrouch.com. Don't forget to visit notagrouch.com and let me know if you have any feedback about this video or any of the other videos I've made for you or any blog posts. And please let me know if you would like to learn something else that I haven't covered yet. Today I want to show you how to spot a fake profile on Facebook. I get this maybe at least several times a week. It comes in the territory of doing business with Facebook. So um, if you use Facebook for personal and for your friends, but also to generate some business for generate some leads and customers for your business, you will likely encounter this because by definition you have to be a little bit more open to who sends you friend requests. If I were using Facebook just for personal use, then I would always delete strangers' friends requests because I don't know them. But part of social networks and being online is that you have the ability to make new friends, make new connections, and if you are a business person, then you have a potential to make more business leads. So I have a few things that I do to vet people that want to friend me or connect with me because one, my time is limited, two, there's a lot of scammers, and three, I don't want to waste their time and I don't want to waste my time. So let me show you how to spot a fake profile. I have a perfect example today and I'm going to show you one way to do that, maybe show you a couple more depending on how long this takes. I'm going to try to keep this video short. Maybe I'll make several videos like this. So the very first one, let's take a look. So here's this person, Kimberly Catherine Anderson. She messaged me. She sent me a friend request a few days ago, and I said, okay, sure. So I accepted the friendship, and then we talked a little bit on chat. So let's take a look. Well, first of all, it takes a little bit of practice for you to immediately spot a profile, and I was pretty sure this was a fake profile, but I was maybe 90% sure. A few things caught my attention. First, I've seen so many fake profiles, I can usually spot the picture that's fake right away. This one's I had never seen, but here's something that most Facebook profiles have that it's a telltale sign that they're most likely fake. They don't have a lot of posts. So if you look down their Facebook wall, they have maybe anywhere from 3 to 5 posts, and they are older usually, and they don't have a lot of activity. And that's okay, a lot of people don't have a lot of activity because they don't have a lot of friends, but in this case, you would expect some of these photos to have a lot more activity. And then what you'll notice as well is that some of the photos repeat themselves. So we have this one here, and that's in photos over here. And then a similar photos over here, totally different photo, but same layout. Let's take a look at her photos. You'll see only 6 photos here. She says she's interested in these things here. This is all fake. This is just a fake Facebook profile designed to scam you out of something. Or there are also certain Facebook profiles that are built to establish connections so that more people will trust them. So in other words, if this person has me as a friend and I'm legitimate and you can look at me and my profile and my stuff, you may think, well, then Kimberly must be true. Kimberly has legitimate friends, so she must be a legitimate person. But she is not. And I'm going to prove it to you right now. So I already showed you her profile. Let's take a look at why and how to find a fake profile. So first, the conversation was a little strange. I'm not going to go through it all, but basically, I asked, she just says, they always just say hi and they want to chat. They want to chat about bullshit. Nothing interesting, nothing. They want to know, where do you live? What are you doing? What do you do for work? All this stuff that's already in your profile that you've already answered there. They didn't even bother to look. Why? Because this could be one of two profiles. There's two kinds of fake profiles. One is an actual scammer person that's sitting there in their computer with a dozen different windows open and chat to different people, or it could be a bot. Now, it's interesting. I'll tell you another time how to spot a bot. But today I think this is a real person. We had a little chat, and then I knew it was a fake profile. So the first question I asked right away was, "What can I do for you?" Because if it's somebody that's here to do business or needs my services, or even if they want to pitch me a service, this question will clear that out. If I ask, "What can I do for you?" their answer should be, "Oh, I was wondering if you can help me with XYZ. Oh, I do this, and I was wondering if you need that kind of service." Or, "I was sent to you, or I found you because we have mutual friends, and I had some questions I wanted to ask you about XYZ. Those are all perfectly fine responses. It's up to you whether you entertain them or not, but at least you know they're probably a legitimate person. This is a telltale sign that it's not really true. She says, "I saw your profile on my wall on people you may know." This tells me that she's trying to make bigger connections so that she can scam more people. And it's probably not really a she. It's probably some guy in the middle of nowhere in either Croatia or somewhere in a dark, musky room, just trying to scam people out of a few bucks. The conversation didn't really do anything. I still wasn't sure because most of them kind of go away after I asked that question, but she kept asking a few things. Then she tells me that she's part of the military, that she's deployed in Afghanistan in a peacekeeping mission. Now, this is another way that you can weed them out. I say, "Send me a picture of where you're at, like at this moment." And then she didn't answer for a long time. So you can see my last message was 7:20. Her message next was 7:45, and it was hi. So I said, "Yeah, you already said hi." "Oh, I was busy, blah, 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 whatever." Anyway, she said she does some pictures, and then she says only on emails. So that's the little bait that she's putting out there for her to get my email, which is, for all good and bad purposes, the first way to either try to sell you into a scam or try to steal your identity. So I said, okay, whatever. At this point, I know she's a scammer, and I know that she knows that I know. Okay. But this is just because I've been doing this for over a decade. Whether it's Facebook, MySpace, or just the internet, I can spot scammers and spammers right away. But you may not be able to do that. So here's how you do it. Let's go back to her profile and take a look at her photos. What I want you to do when you get something like this and you're not sure about the person, if they only have one or two photos, they're probably not real. If they have a lot of photos that are too good to be that person's, like they're amazing photographs of nature all over the world, or amazing photographs of animals doing amazing things, or motivational quotes, those are, most of the time, those are fake as well. So you don't even have to go past this step. But let's take a look at this three photos. Her main Facebook profile, this one, and this one. Now, how do you actually find out that this is a fake person? You click on the photo, go to the options, click on download. Once you've downloaded it, go to your Google search. I'll do it from the beginning so you can see, because I've already done this. Go to google.com. Over here on the top right, there's images. You can click on that, or you can just go to google.com/images. Let me make the window a little smaller so I can show you better once we're... So this looks a little bit different than the normal Google search. There's an icon here for a camera. Once you've downloaded the photo that I mentioned here, it's going to be somewhere on your desktop. You have to find that. But click on the photo image right here. Then you're going to search by image by uploading your image. Click on choose file, find the image, and I have three of them right here. This is her profile one, and we're going to open that. It's going to upload to Google and immediately search for you. So here's the image search, and you see that here are some visually similar images. Very interesting. Sometimes you'll find the image that you put up there all over right here. But this is what really tells you. Here's a profile on Google Plus with somebody named Helen Stacy. I'm not going to pretend to know that name. Another one called Thomas Lays. So right off the bat, you know that this picture has been used for multiple profiles that are not even named the same. So chances are this photo is stolen from somebody else, and now it's being used to create fake profiles. And if somebody were to use my photos, I don't have a lot of control over that. It's very hard to delete those or get them removed. But you can take it a step further. Let's take a look at another photo. Let's do the same process for another photo. Maybe take a look at this one. This is, I believe, her, yeah, the one that she's standing up, kind of a mirror selfie picture. Again, here's all the similar pictures like that one. If we scroll down, look at that, all the fake profiles down below. And then you can see they're either, so I already know what kind of scam this person is trying to run. They're going to try to run a scam for me to go to some dating app, a dating profile, or some sort of webcam that I can see, naked girls or whatever, and pay for that. And that's it. At the end of the day, the service that you may encounter may be legitimate, but this is not the person that we're dealing with, because here we have meet people in Arkansas, meet Mia Marshall from Arkansas, Australian singles, and then there's even 2 pages of this, senior singles, and if you went to click on that, you will probably not find that picture. Let's take a look. See, it's most likely whoever the scammer is behind the actual Facebook profile here, most likely stole one of these pictures after they found a profile that has 3 or 4 more. What happened is this person, the actual owner of this photo, the person that took these photos, probably had a profile, a dating profile somewhere, and the scammer stole all their pictures, and now they're using them as pictures to create a fake profile. Because if you create a fake profile with just one photo, then you can't add more photos to make it look legitimate. But this is how they make it look real. There's a few photos, some with friends, in different outfits, different locations, and it is the same person. If you look at the photo here, this is the same person as this girl here, and as this girl here, and as this girl here. The problem is, this person is not Kimberly Catherine Anderson. She doesn't work at the U.S. Army. She didn't study at San Luis University. She didn't go to Florida College. She doesn't live in Miami. She's not single. And she's not from St. Louis. She also doesn't have any friends. Now, you could have friends blocked in this way so that other people can't see it. But once I accepted her friendship, I should be able to see some of her friends. So, this is how you find if somebody is a fake profile, by using their picture. Just go to Google search, go to the image search, put in their picture and see what comes up. If you find different, oh, look at this, scammer. If you go to, so there you go. So there's a dating scams website that has exposed her as a scammer. And here she is using a different name. Anyway, be careful, especially if you're trying to do business online, like trying to sell something, promote a business. If you do affiliate marketing, if you're trying to start a business and this is all brand new to you, please, please, please be careful with who you trust online. Don't ever give your email, credit card information, personal information, or any other stuff that could compromise your ID or allow people to take money from your accounts. Giving your email address should only be given once you have vetted the person or you trust it. And of course, this is one way that you can verify whether you should trust that person or not. Thanks for watching. I will make another video on other methods to find scammers and spammers and fake profiles so that you are better prepared for the beauty of the internet when you start a business online. Now, this is not to deter you from starting a business online, because scammers and spammers and generally bad people are out there no matter what you do, no matter what business you're in or what type of work you do. So it's just better to know how to deal with these things than to be unaware. And until tomorrow, you have yourself a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.